This is kind of a weird thing, right? That now we started, and we're a very nice group in here, but it's not like the biggest group in the world. And then on the other hand, we don't know how many is out there watching. So this is a new thing.
But welcome all of you,
yeah.
viewers out at the screens. We've been looking forward to this night for quite a while. It's very exciting for us to reach out to our European, maybe even world audience.
New friends.
Our new friends.
Yeah.
We know that some people from Mexico, from Thailand.
Spain, Turkey,
Albania,
China.
Yeah, Germany even.
Greece.
So
Jutland.
yeah. Very nice. And
it's a Danish joke.
It's a Danish joke.
There won't be a lot of them during this hour. But
And of course, we're very happy and pleased to be able to do this. We are lending from our good friends from Call Me. They have this online video platform that makes this possible. So we're very grateful for that.
They do all the technical
stuff.
And then we do that singing.
Yeah. We will try.
And of course, you were.
So this will be an hour of us singing. Of course, we'll be singing some of our songs and talking about what we do.
Yeah.
And then there will be time for questions. If anyone has anything to ask, we have a very good friend over here,
Christina,
who's been receiving questions since we posted about this concert.
And some of the songs are in Danish, some of the songs are in English. So bear with us and just listen.
Yeah. And we have received some questions already. Yeah. So we very much look forward to answering.
And we're not gonna do that now. We're gonna sing.
We're gonna sing.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's start with the song.
Yeah.
Woo! Are you ready? Nice.
Let's sing. I think we need to take over. All right. This is a brand new day. One love to my people who are feeling the same way I'm feeling. Today's not an ordinary day. One time, put away your trouble. Clear mind, we don't need another. Gray cloud, they can never cover us when the morning comes.
Now the music tells you the season. Grab your shorts to match your short season. Close the door, baby girl, we're leaving. Let's go with the breeze, yeah. Hey. I watch the sun wake up in the morning, and it's a brand new day. I hear you sing my song, and I know it's gonna be okay. Yeah, the world's still turning somewhere in outer space. Well, I'm still young, and I'm learning that it's a brand new day. No hate for anybody that was yesterday. I know we can find a common place, meet me in the middle, and I know you'll stay. Storm clouds out of the horizon, stay there, we don't need the lightning. I swear, put a record on until there ain't no gray.
Now the music tells you the season. Grab your shorts to match your short sleeves, and close the door, baby girl, we're leaving. Let's go with the breeze, yeah. Hey. I watch the sun wake up in the morning, and it's a brand new day. I hear you sing my song, and I know it's gonna be okay. Yeah, the world's still turning somewhere in outer space. Well, I'm still young, and I'm learning that it's a brand new day. No matter what's wrong, all it takes is a dawn. And I feel reborn. And when the clouds come by, I don't mind, I just close my eyes one more time, yeah. I watch the sun wake up in the morning, and it's a brand new day. I hear you sing my song, and I know it's gonna be okay. Yeah, the world's still turning somewhere in outer space. Well, I'm still young, and I'm learning that it's a brand new day. That sunrise opens up your eyes. You might be surprised, it can change your life. When that sun
your eyes, you might be surprised. It can change your life. That sunrise opens up your eyes. You might be surprised. Change your life.
This was It's a Brand New Day, which was actually our first single in English. We did an EP before that, 7 songs in Danish, all of them. But this was like the new beginning for us in a way, with It's a Brand New Day, and maybe that could take us to the beginning of this whole thing that we started here 4 years ago. We actually recorded the EP here in the studio, and we found each other as friends before we started as a group here. Martin always makes jokes, which is cool. We were friends, and then we one day we were like, we want to do something together, and I think we found ourselves in a position in our everyday lives where, well, a lot of you guys have probably heard this 1,000 times before, but anyway, we were at a place in our lives where we felt like we wanted to do something that didn't just that wasn't just about us and what we do every day and our jobs and those things that really take a lot of time and energy for everybody, I guess. But we wanted to do something different, and the thing that we have in common is music. So that's how we started this, and then of course it's a process of finding out what you want to do with that, and maybe one of you guys can tell a little bit about that.
Yeah, actually we started with the idea of this doing tiny difference, a positive difference in the world. And actually the music first were supposed to be a mix of classical music and pop music. Then as time flew by and we were in the studio, it became pop music with a touch of classical music, because we found ourselves loving that more. And as Johannes said before, the EP with 7 songs, the first one, all the songs were in Danish. All the songs were very slow. They were deep in Danish, and that was why we wrote It's a Brand New Day, because then after a year of doing those songs, we wanted a song that could do the opposite, but still do the difference.
Because life is both things, right?
Exactly.
That's what we found.
Yeah.
Should we sing a song?
Yeah.
It is. So this is called Hjerteløs, Heartless in English. So this is the first Danish tune that we're gonna sing for you guys. And those of you who don't understand Danish, I'll explain afterwards what the song is about, and maybe return to that point of what the whole Lighthouse DNA are.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. All right.
Let's do it. Hjerteløs.
Hjerteløst.
Herzenlos.
Spanish?
Herzen.
All right.
Hver gang lynet rammer, brænder det alt. Yeah, du sagde hvad du sagde, gjorde hvad du gjorde, og mørket faldt. Kan det ikke blive for meget for et hjerte, der kun længes efter mere? Virkeligheden hærder, river og flår, bygger dig op for at slå dig i skår. Virkeligheden skræmmer, rammer så hårdt, tvinger dit håb ind i tvivlens storm. Det føles så hjerteløst, 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 hjerteløst. Ja, det føles så hjerteløst, 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 hjerteløst. Hver gang skyggerne vokser, så går det galt. Er der en vej, der fører os frem og ikke i ring? Yeah. Kan det ikke blive for meget for et hjerte, der kunne længes efter mere? Virkeligheden hærder,
stjerne med, kan intet her jo bare vil. Er vi fanget på det samme sted, så bliver alting til intet for os. Så bliver alting til intet for os. Virkeligheden hærder, river og flår, bygger dig op for at slå dig i skår. Virkeligheden skræmmer, rammer så hårdt, tvinger dit håb ind i tvivlens storm. Det føles så hjerteløst, 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 hjerteløst. Ja, det føles så hjerteløst, 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 hjerteløst.
Okay, so now it's question time, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
Yes, we have a lot of questions, and I will try to see if we can manage to ask them all. But first of all, I think you should tell the story about your band name, because we have some questions about why Lighthouse 10.
Yes.
That's yours, son.
And maybe that points at what I said before. The songs that we've been writing and we've been performing for now 2 years. We've been together for 4 years. It's all about basically, dealing with the human life. Either if it's the good part of it or it's the more, challenging parts. We're very much concerned about how we as human beings and how do we treat each other. How do we talk to each other? How do we show each other interest? And do we take care of each other? Or do we do the opposite? So our whole kind of DNA in Lighthouse is casting light on what does it mean to be here in a meaningful way? How can we create a more loving, a more tolerant world?
I remember actually that one of the first things that we talked about when we got together, one of the first times we rehearsed at my apartment. I remember we were all talking about, because the three of us have been in show business or singing and acting our whole lives, and we all felt in some weird way that we all surround ourselves with a lot of people every day, but still sometimes you can walk around and feel that like darkness or loneliness or whatever you call it, like anyone else, and everyone can feel that. So we were like, what can we do to help each other? So that's what we did. We talked a lot about those things, and then we're like, what can we do to help others? And yeah, it sounds so big, but like find some light where sometimes it just feels dark, and that's how it started.
Yeah.
That's Lighthouse.
We also have more are asking about your performance in Stockholm.
Yeah.
How will it be, and will it be the same like in the Danish Melodi Grand Prix, or will you change anything?
It will be awesome.
It will be like this? No.
No, it's gonna like compare pretty much to the Danish version. Of course, it's a bigger stage, and the stage has like a catwalk, and big screens and stuff, and we're going to use that as much as possible, but keep the same simpleness, I think.
The show is still in progress, actually.
Yeah, actually.
So we actually don't really know how it's going to end up. So.
Tomorrow we will be even, wiser about that. So but I think that the main thing for us, and we've talked about this before, is it's because of the song Soldiers of Love, is really much about the whole Lighthouse DNA. How do we come together? How do we create a more loving place? All these important things. It has to come from the heart. It has to be sung out from us, very authentic. So if we do a lot of stage stuff that, you know...
It will take from that.
It will take from that.
Yeah.
So we will keep it simple and we will keep it true, because that's what we believe is us. Right?
And then wrap it up in a big concert feel.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's a big show and we want that to reach out to everyone.
And
out
most
there.
important of all, have fun. The three of us on stage, because we love it.
That's actually a very good point, because we talk a lot about all these things that we want to do, and sometimes it sounds like we want to heal the world, you know, but in a way where we can all have fun, and you have to start where you can.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what we do with music and with having fun doing that as well.
And don't stop if you cannot heal the world.
Yeah.
Just do what you can do.
Shouldn't be something that stops.
Yeah.
Let's sing.
Let's
Yeah.
let's talk more. As you might have discovered, we talk a lot.
Yeah.
But that's good.
But let's sing a really nice song. I want to introduce it. This is another Danish song. It's a slow song. It's kind of a lullaby, and it's a song. I've used it a lot. I have a daughter, 1.5 years now, and I've just sung it for her since she came into the world. So
Actually, we recorded the day after she came into the world.
yeah, I was kind of tired that day.
Yes, you were.
But still, it's called Shooting Star.
Shooting star.
Stjerneskud.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Let's go.
Sig mig, tør du give slip her, hvor verden ender? Tør du se, hvem du er? Sig mig, tør du blive en barneleg i sommerens regn? Tør du sorgligt svæve ud i stille glimt af evighed?
Ser du os der? Mærker du livet brænde i alt hvad vi gør? Så luk mig helt ind, fald trygt i mine levende hænder. Sig mig, hvad er et liv uden mål? Ja, det bliver mørkt, hvis håbet ånder ud
I dine øjnes glød ser jeg et stjerneskud.
Vis mig alt du er. Giv mig din tvivl, din frygt og sorg. Find ro i mine arme.
Kære du og hjerter, de banker ens i stille blikke. Kære du, hør livet viske. Grib det nu i din evighed. Ser du os der, mærker du livet brænde i alt hvad vi gør. Så luk mig helt ind, fald trygt i mine levende hænder. Sig mig, hvad er et liv uden mål? Det bliver mørkt, hvis håbet ånder ud
I dine øjnes glød ser jeg et stjerneskud.
Når det er altid fik, lad os mærke hvert øjeblik.
et stjerneskud.
Song always gets me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we're about to sing a song again. Is this the camera that's on? Hello to all of you English friends. Not only English friends, but English speaking. Yeah, maybe. We will sing a.
This is Denmark.
Hello, calling. 10 points.
10 points. 12 points.
Oh, 10.
Please, 12 points. No. This song is actually written and performed by one of Denmark's most amazing artists. And she's called Anne. You guys know her. And this song is kind of a, it reminds, I think, all of us about our childhood and our, upbringing. It's been with us for years, and it means a lot to us. It's a very special song, and it means a lot to a lot of people in this country.
Actually, when I was very young, I was in ground school, I think it is, yeah, and I was bullied a lot. I was actually like the fat kid in the class, and this song, actually, I remember just listening to this and it helping just a tiny bit. So it's
maybe you should
song.
Elaborate on that, because just shortly mention that we in our work actually work closely together with 3 different NGOs, charity organizations. You guys heard about that, I'm sure, but you guys may not.
No.
And one of the organizations that you...
My organization is an organization that helps kids with weight problems and kids who are bullied a lot in school and with low self-esteem and stuff like that. So stuff I deal with as a child too.
So now being a lighthouse to them.
Yes.
Trying to.
Embrace it, Martin. You
Thank
are
you.
a lighthouse.
You are too, Søren.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's introduce Johannes, by the way.
Yeah.
This is Johannes on guitar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go. This is called 1,000 Pieces
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
in Danish.
And it's quite down tempo.
Again.
Yeah. So
Okay. All right.
come down, Johannes.
Yes. Okay.
Man siger, at over skyerne er himlen altid blå. Det kan være svært at forstå, når man ikke kan se den. Og man siger, at efter stormens pisken kommer solen frem. Men det hjælper sjældent dem, der er blevet våde. For når vennerne forsvinder, og når livet er betrængt, ser man alt med ganske andre øjne. Ja, man øver sig og bliver langsomt bedre til at se og skelne mellem sandheder og løgne. Man siger jo, at det der sker er altid godt for noget. Troen har vi fået for at bruge den. Jamen siger så meget, men ved så lidt, når angsten den tager fat. Sjælen mærker illusionen briste. For når vennerne forsvinder, og når livet er betrængt, ser man alt med ganske andre øjne. Ja, man øver sig og bliver langsomt bedre til at se og
Skelne mellem sandheder og løgne.
Alting kan gå i tu. Et hjerte kan gå i 1000 stykker. Kalder du mig for ven en gang, så er her nok endnu. Alting kan gå i tu. Et hjerte kan gå i 1000 stykker. Kalder du mig for ven en gang, så er her nok endnu. For når vennerne forsvinder, og når livet er betrængt, ser man alt med ganske andre øjne. Man øver sig og bliver langsomt bedre til at se og skelne mellem sandheder og løgne. Alting kan gå i tu. Et hjerte kan gå i 1000 stykker. Kalder du mig for ven en gang, så er her nok endnu. Alting kan gå i tu. Et hjerte kan gå i 1000 stykker. Kalder du mig for ven en gang, så er her nok endnu. Kalder du mig for ven en gang, så er her nok endnu.
Kalder du mig for ven en gang, så er her nok endnu.
Kalder du mig for ven en gang, så er her nok endnu.
Tak, far. Yeah. Thank you. Wonderful. Questions?
Yes, we have a lot of questions.
Yeah,
I know
Sorry.
we have one here at the audience who would like to ask you.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful.
Det er så
Ja,
vildt.
ind i mikrofonen.
Har I hørt nogle af de andre landes sange fra Eurovision, og hvis ja, hvad for en kan I så bedst lide?
Okay.
Alright.
Have we heard some of the other songs at the Eurovision?
Yes,
Yeah.
and we have a lot of questions about that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Have
Okay.
you heard some of the other songs? And
Actually,
Do we have a favorite kind
Yes.
of thing? Yeah.
for me personally, I love the Eurovision. I love watching it for the first time, watching the songs for the first time. So I'm trying to keep my innocence. But of course,
That was funny coming.
it's live. Anyway,
Moving on.
but of course it's difficult when you're in the show. I try not to pick a favorite. We use the energy. I use the energy of on us actually, yeah, trying to be the best we can be.
I've really tried the same thing, just because for me, but it's difficult. For me, the whole competition or show is about songwriting and about live performance, and that kind of it changes that if you sit down and you watch all the
analyze
performances
the
and
other
analyze.
performances,
Yeah, exactly. So I've been trying to do the same thing as Martin and just really try not to see too much about it. But I mean, with social media and Facebook and all that, it's difficult. I haven't seen enough to pick a favorite though, so I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Yeah. I totally agree with the guys. So
Yeah.
not so much to add.
okay, we have a short question for Johannes. What was your favorite subject in school?
Oh, that's a good one.
I
It was
think I know it.
German and math.
Have you ever been to school?
Yes.
Yeah.
For many
A
years.
real school, not just like acting and stuff.
No.
And also we have one for Søren.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you attend Zumba? And if you
Can we have a demonstration?
I very much attend Zumba.
I wonder if that question came from someone from your class.
Maybe. But yeah, I do. I really, really love to dance.
How do you rate yourself?
10
Okay, cool.
Out of
10. No, it's about having fun. I really, You guys like to dance as well, but just not maybe in a samba class.
No.
But, no. But I really like it. Yeah.
Will you use the Latino moves on stage?
I actually think if you see the performance in Horsens, I have some kind of
We talked about that.
We talked about
trying
that.
not to.
Yeah. So the Zumba monster will be let out.
More in Stockholm, I guess, by night.
Yeah, of course. Well, that as well. Yeah.
Also, we have one from, I think he's from Mexico. He asked if you can send greetings for your Mexican fans.
Oh, of course.
That we will definitely.
Where do we look? Do we look at which camera? Someone
Guys.
tells us. Is that the one? Do we have a go?
All right. Hey, everyone in Mexico.
I love
Greetings.
tortilla.
I love
nachos.
Mexico. I just love
We
Mexico.
love everything about Mexico.
I love the food. I love.
It's about time that Mexico is a part of Eurovision. It's very weird, but we want that to happen.
Yes,
We want
like
to.
Australia.
Like Australia.
I love Australia.
I
so
love that
guess
too.
Could just get as
All
good
right.
as that. Okay.
Another
Moving on.
We have one more question. Will you make a tour with these beautiful songs, and will you release an album?
Oh, that's a good question.
Well, we've been touring for 2 years, so of course, yes. It's hard to say because when we've heard so much about Eurovision, so many things happen up there for 2 weeks. We don't know where we will end up, but I think the intention is that we want to go around Europe if we have the chance, and people want to invite us and hear us, and of course. But let's see. Everything's up.
I think
we hope.
our plan is to be open to what will happen after this
exactly.
big thing that's coming up in May.
Yeah.
Is it May now? Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
No,
Anyway,
it's not.
I think we agree that that's the best way to do it. To not set a whole bunch of things because we don't know what will happen. Yeah. I mean, if people want us to come to Mexico, that would be fun. So,
Is
Okay.
it more questions?
Yeah, one more.
All right.
Yeah.
One or two more.
it's fun.
How long time do you spend on getting ready in the morning?
That is, I guess, different.
Okay, we have to divide this question up in 3.
Yes.
Johannes, I think you will start.
Yes, I spend how long does it take to put on socks? And, I really don't spend a lot of time getting ready.
Let's hear minutes. How many minutes?
None.
None. Wow.
I just get out of bed and
Say,
I guess
this is me.
I'm like 15 minutes.
15 or 15?
Teen.
Okay.
Teen.
but then 15 is probably what I spend before a concert then.
Yeah.
But that's different.
Me too.
That's getting up in the morning.
Yeah. Søren.
Yes.
But if getting ready is also is going to the hairdresser, getting a massage and all that is about a couple of hours.
Do you do that every day?
Every day.
Yes.
Of course.
No, but
Can't you tell?
I'll spend an hour, I think. Not about my hair and stuff, but
That's an ongoing process during the whole day.
I'll pick out some clothes and I have to iron it and I have to it's all about
Actually, we have a very funny picture on Facebook. If you scroll down a bit, we have a picture of Søren's luggage and my luggage on a radio tour. We were it was 7 days, I guess, and I have one little trolley, and Søren has look at the picture.
all right.
Okay, we'll just end this part with one question. It's hi from Spain.
Hi, Spain.
Hi,
Hi, Spain.
A bit of Spanish.
Dos cervezas.
Por favor.
No, not really.
But what we do, but we've been talking about that because all of us have been to Spain quite a lot of times.
Yes, we
And
love
I was
Spain.
actually spending a lot of my childhood in vacation, on holidays.
Me too.
I was in Spain all the time.
Yeah.
So I really
We've
love
been there
that
a lot.
country. Yeah.
I think I've been there 10 times.
Yeah, more.
Yeah, more. Mallorca, Spain.
50 times.
That was a good one. Okay.
All right.
Okay, let's sing.
Yeah, let's take a song.
Okay, so yeah.
Is it just me or is it very hot?
It's
in here?
hot.
It's just me. All right.
Shouldn't we say hi to our tour manager, our
Yeah,
dad?
can we just point the camera down at the back here because we have 2 very important people, 3 very important people.
3, yeah.
Nadja, Jens Christian Wert, and Martin Holst. Give All right, back on us.
Back.
This is
Now let's get this party started. Go
yeah, an English song.
This is not our song. We borrowed it because we love it. And here it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Straight to the point. One more time. Woo!
Are you ready out there?
We have a chance to turn the pages over. We can write what we want to write. We're gonna make ends meet before we get much older. Yeah. Ooh, we are someone's daughter. We are someone's son. How long can we look at each other? Down the barrel of a gun, yeah.
You're the voice, try to understand it. Make a noise and make it clear. Oh, 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 oh. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear. Oh, 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 oh.
This time, we know we all can stand together. To be powerful, believing we can make it better. Hey. We're all someone's daughter, we're all someone's son. How long can we look at each other? Oh yeah, and down the barrel of a gun. Yeah, you're the voice, try to understand it, make a noise and make it clear.
Sit in silence, we're not gonna live with fear. Oh, 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 oh. We're all someone's daughter, we're all someone's son. How long can we look at each other? Oh, and down the barrel of the gun. Try to understand it, make a noise and make it clear. Oh, oh, oh. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear. Oh, oh, oh. You're the voice, try to understand it, make a noise and make it clear. Oh, oh, oh. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear. Oh, oh, oh.
Thank you. Wow. Thanks. Can I get a towel or something? Is that possible?
All right, so this is actually something we found out not too long ago, that it's necessary for us to bring songs into our concerts like this one and like the next one we're gonna do, where we kind of like just get the energy up, because as we said earlier, a lot of what we talk about is our personal stuff and our things that means a lot to us, and the songs are, some of them are slow and like with a lot of emotions and stuff. So it's a good thing to have both sides of life. So
maybe you should talk about your story then.
Yeah, just quickly, I can say, like, not to get into too many details, but I support an organization that helps people with heart diseases and also family members of people with heart diseases, and mostly children and young people. My mom has a heart disease, and her brother died from one. So that's why it's something I've had very close, to our family my whole life, and this is why I support that organization. And we're actually gonna visit an organization in Sweden, in Stockholm, that is similar to the Danish one. So it'll be exciting to see what they do up there.
And it's interesting because every time we borrow a song from other artists, which is fun, we always pick them with that kind of, it needs to portray the things that we are singing about already.
Yeah.
And You're the Voice is this, worldly anthem about coming together, actually having a voice. It's not everyone in this world. We live in a very privileged part of the world here in Scandinavia, and we're used to being able to say what we mean, and that's not a privilege everyone owns around the world. And I think exactly You're the Voice is a ever important song to sing, because it reminds us that we have to set ourselves and others free as human beings. Yeah.
And this is why we fit in the Eurovision Song Contest as well, because I think we agree that is what we feel that competition can do, and that's what we want to use it for, and to tell our stories and tell the Lighthouse story. Yeah.
I'm reminded when you talked about us getting together and deciding to do this Lighthouse 10 band. One of the very deep yearnings in me was this. What you touched on it, Johannes, but it was this need to have conversations with each other. This need to actually look each other in the eye, and being able to talk about things that are not just about the weather or what but and not always just with our friends or people we know well, but also being able to reach out to people that we don't know that well. Everyone carries some baggage. Everyone carries some stories that are important for us to hear. And we're so quick at judging others without understanding, without knowing what actually goes on in this person's heart and mind. And I think that's a thing of this You're the Voice song as well. We need to give each other the opportunity to express ourselves.
Yeah. True. So, with that being said, let's sing the next song, which is also like...
This is actually 3 songs.
Yeah.
It's right before we wrote It's a Brand New Day. We felt like we needed this. We talked about this earlier, but we needed this kind of happiness now in our lives and in our music writing. So we chose 3 songs that we felt do that and put them together in a medley, and they sound like this.
It's amazing.
It is. Truly amazing.
All right, it is very much allowed to clap and sing along.
Yeah.
Also, you guys back at the screen.
You have to.
Yeah. Oh.
I think I've had enough. I might get a little drunk, yeah. I say what's on my mind. I might do a little time. 'Cause all of my kindness, oh yeah, was taken for weakness. Now I'm 4, 5 seconds from wilding, and we got 3 more days till Friday. I'm just trying to make it back home by Monday morning. I swear I wish somebody would tell me, ooh, that's all I want. Woke up an optimist, yeah. Someone shining, I'm positive, brother. Then I heard you was talking trash. Hold me back, I'm about to spaz. Now I'm 4, 5 seconds from wildin', and we got 3 more days till Friday. I'm just trying to make it back home by Monday morning. I swear I wish somebody would tell me, ooh, that's all I want. 4, 5 seconds from wildin', and we got 3 more days till Friday. I'm just trying to make it back home by Monday morning. I swear I wish somebody would tell me, ooh, that's all I want. Lonely water, won't you let us wander? Let us hold each other, hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and see where you hide. Hold back the river, hold so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back.
Once upon a different life, we rode our bikes into the sky. But now we go against the tide. Those distant days are flashing by.
Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and see where you hide. Hold back the river, hold back. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back. Yeah.
Feeling my way through the darkness, I'm guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. They tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. Well, life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. That's fine by me.
So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. Didn't know I was lost. Didn't know I was lost.
It's live. I was so caught up in, yeah, you applaud me. Yes, I can't drink a glass of water.
So back to Christina from Garden DK. No.
Garden DK. I think we have maybe time for 3 or 4
okay,
last questions.
Cool. Yeah,
awesome. Time is running. Cool. And we have Christina from the audience.
Yeah. All right. Hit it. Hello, Christina.
Hi.
Hello. Firstly, Søren, thank you for promoting a vegan lifestyle from one vegan to another. Thank you so much. My question is probably a bit more profound than the other ones that were. Through the past 10 years or so, the Eurovision itself has gotten a lot more political, and it has loads of statements now. And I'm really a fan of the whole building bridges thing that you do, and I think that's so great. But are you afraid that there's going to be a conflict, a political conflict sort of, that is going to not make you win? For instance, in 2014, it was Conchita Wurst, who was a great singer, let's be fair, but also won because it was a political statement. Are you afraid that something alike is going to happen this year?
Wait, so you mean that it would be something that will make us not like make the chances worse?
And well, not necessarily, but just that would be in focus instead of the actual music and the actual scene show that there is.
It's what we do is both what we do with our the stuff that we do besides music and the music. It's not two like divided things. It's one thing. So
yeah, and I think we've been non-political from the very beginning. It's not in our interest to discuss political topics. Not in Eurovision. Not never. Yeah, but so this is
no seriously. No,
yeah, but this is more about human beings, human life, and it's universal. And we begin this talk and these songs that we've been writing and all this is starting with ourselves, our own experiences and what life has taught us. So I cannot imagine that it would be a problem coming to Sweden, Stockholm, talking about we all need a little bit more love.
Either way, it's never a problem for us, because actually the song Soldiers of Love were written on these 4 years of us being together and talking. So we sat down in the studio and wanted to write a song that captures the soul and DNA of Lighthouse 10. And that's Soldier of Love. So it will always be about the music, because it is the music.
Yeah, and it's and without the work that we do with the organizations and stuff, we wouldn't have music. So it all goes hand in hand. And for me personally, I think that I never see a problem with people using a platform like the Eurovision Song Contest as a positive political platform, like Conchita or whoever. I mean, I don't see a problem with that. Of course, it still has to be about the songs as well, but for the artists to use it and to say what they feel is important to say, like we do. I know what we do is not political in that sense, but I don't see a problem with that at all.
And the songwriters I look up to, if you can say like that, all of them have something to say that's important, because I think if they do not have that, I don't find them interesting at all. So, I mean, they could be great singers, but it has to be a package.
Yes, and maybe you could just elaborate about the story behind Soldiers of Love. When was it written and why?
Well, as Martin said, it captures what we do, and that's what we wanted to do with it. We wrote it for the Danish competition, and of course it's difficult to gather everything that you want to say in 3 minutes, in a 3-minute long song, but we tried, and we did what we felt was the right way to do it. And also in a sense where it was important for us to reach out as far as possible. So we also wanted it to be a song that people like to hear, obviously, but as many people as possible. Maybe that's just me, but I feel that. And I mean, we wrote it the day after the horrible terror attack in Paris. So November. Of course, there
was this very, everyone around the world was touched by, the images that you saw on the news about this terror attack, and they reached us as well. This is not a song about the terror attack in Paris, but we were influenced by it. We sat in the studio feeling the same kind of grief and sorrow that everyone did. So we kind of grabbed that and went with it.
Maybe it's important to say that it was a coincidence that it was the day after, because it was in the calendar for 2 months.
But when something like that happens, it has an impact on everything that you do after that.
And actually sometimes the words when you write a song that feel cliche become real, because a cliche comes out of something that's real. For instance, when I say I love you to someone, it can be cliche, but it can also be the most important thing to say at all. But it's the most cliche thing to say sometimes.
Yeah, and maybe it made us, on that day that we wrote the song, it made us just say to each other, who gives a damn about cliches and stuff? This is what we want to say, so let's do it.
How it feels.
When talking about Stockholm, we have a lot of questions about your families. Will you bring your families to Stockholm? Will they be joining you?
Yes.
No.
I don't have my family up there. I have some friends. They would love to go. It wasn't really possible to make it happen, but yeah.
Same for me.
But they're sitting home here in Denmark, watching and supporting, and that's good enough.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You can borrow mine.
Oh, okay.
We have Skype.
My mom is watching, sorry.
I love Martin's mom.
Hi, Martin's mom.
I just want to say that before we end this concert, you may say greetings to all the European fans, because we have a lot of people who want you to greet German.
Okay.
And thank you so much for all the questions.
Really. But this is very much from our hearts to you guys out there in Europe. Could we get that camera to see? We can talk to you. Of course we greet you all of the European fans, or just followers, people of interest in what we do. Thank you for spending time with us tonight, and we hope to see some of you at least in Stockholm and in your television screens on the 12th of May. So
this has been fun.
It's been so much fun.
We should do that again.
Yeah, we should do it again. And what better way of ending it than singing the song this is all about, Soldiers of Love.
Here it is.
You like that?
In a slightly different version.
Now with the
acoustic
guitar.
version.
Yeah.
All right.
So, here it goes.
Here it goes.
Tell me why we always feel the fire, why we tend to close our eyes. What's the reason that we keep on hiding? We can make it if we try.
I don't know, but we don't care. There's nothing to fear when I know you are there. So let's not wait for someone else to make it right, make it right. Take my hand and never let go. Side by side we walk in open boat, unbreakable, with hope in our hearts. Step by step we'll make a new start. Let's be soldiers of love, soldiers of love, soldiers of love for life. Take my hand and never let go, never let go.
Let's be soldiers of love.
What's the meaning of a world on fire and a heart without a soul? I believe that we can shine a light on what we already ought to know.
So let's not wait for someone else to make it right, make it right.
Take my hand and never let go. Side by side we walk in open boat, unbreakable, with hope in our hearts. Step by step we'll make a new start. Let's be soldiers of love, soldiers of love, soldiers of love for life. Take my hand and never let go, never let go.
Let's be soldiers of love,
Unbreakable, don't let it go. It's an open road, time to let it show. Invincible, gonna climb the wall.
take my hand and never let it go, never let it go.
Take my hand and never let go. Side by side we walk in open road, unbreakable, with hope in our hearts. Step by step we'll make a new start. Let's be soldiers of love, soldiers of love, soldiers of love for life. Take my hand and never let go, never let go.
And let's be soldiers of love.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Johan.
See you guys. All right. See you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Er vi over, eller er vi? Så bra. Der var ikke mere tid.
Nice. Fedt, at I var her. Ja, det var så fedt.